Hey everyone, Ariel Adams here with aBlogtoWatch at baselworld 2016 with Bulova looking at the new CURV collection of watches. This is a really interesting collection of what I'll call high-end quartz. You can see the case is curved and so is the movement. This is the world's first curved chronograph movement, mechanical or otherwise. These are quartz. This uses Bulova's special high-performance quartz movement running at 262 kilohertz, very accurate. What's interesting about this particular version of it, there's no central seconds counter. It's all done here and through the subdial, which is interesting, which gives the dial a little bit of a cleaner look. And it's actually probably necessary because the dial itself and the hands are also curved. Now this is actually the sort of top version of it. It comes in a grade 2 titanium case. And what's cool about these titanium models, there's actually an exhibition case back, which you don't see very often at all on a quartz watch. And so you can see that curved movement there, which is really neat. This is sort of the most technical looking version of the curve. You can see it on the wrist there. You really have to put these on to appreciate it, because then you can see just how much it sort of hugs the wrist. It's very comfortable, and it's a beguiling look. You have to sort of get it on your wrist to understand just how neat it is. This top version in titanium maxes out the collection right now at $899. Here's another version. You can see slightly different color tone there, lighter color, and also has that exhibition case back. The standard models, here's one of them, for example. This is, I believe, the entry-level model. It's $599. Does not have the exposed case back, and that's for cost reasons, because that would make it cost more, and accessibility is important. But I'm going to put it on the wrist there, and you can see this one's a little bit more of a simple traditional dial. Doesn't have some of the more interesting textures and things like that. But I think this is going to be sort of one of the top sellers in steel, of course. Just super legible, easy to see, amazingly comfortable, very cool distinctive look. I think that, again, you need to put this sort of watch on to understand how interesting it is. There are also versions of the curve on bracelets. So you can see here a very mainstream style, a little bit of interesting sort of a diagonal Côte de Genève style polishing on the face there. And on the bracelet, it's actually, in my opinion, the most comfortable, because you have that nice integration from case to bracelet. Everything's curved, it wraps around the wrist, it hugs it nicely, and that's a cool look. And then you have a little bit more, I'll call it blingy look in this yellow gold tone, which is neat. That's what they call the unisex one. It's obviously a man's watch, but it is something that, because of the curved look, can be wearable for small or large wrists. Anyways, the price range of the curve again is $599 to $899, and you can see more on aBlogtoWatch. Thanks.